Good offensive output Saturday against Drake. Guys, we obviously shot the ball well. Wes played a terrific game. He had a hand in almost everything we did in that first half in particular. Continued it later in the second half maybe, but boy, in that first half he made a lot of good plays for us, playing at a high level. And good to see Paulie have another good game. Good to see Clint have another good game. Helps Clint with moving forward with that confidence of his. And so all in all, a good enough performance there on Saturday. We'll look forward to this home game coming up Wednesday. Got some work to do to get one back there. With that, I would take your questions.
Jake, you mentioned, on Saturday the passing game set you're using more and more. Is that something that's always been part of the playbook, if you will, and you just kind of brought it out of mock balls, or something completely new?
We've practiced it, Sully, for no, it's been a while. I guess I'd have to look to see if it was before Christmas that we were practicing it more than we were using it. But we've been practicing it for a while. Certainly more here of late that we've spent practice time on it, and obviously used it more during the course of games. And it, in some ways, it fits this team with Bo's ability to move and Paul's ability, at that position to be able to get loose. Usually he's got a bigger defender on him, somebody who's maybe more comfortable defending the block. So moving him around, that passing game fits both of those guys. Jeremy's found some openings. We were able to get Bennett involved a little bit. And then it just puts Wes in some different spots on the floor, and I think that's good for our offense.
I know it's just one, but when you look at the standings, this is a big game Wednesday night. I know it's only one, but
I wish Eldon was here right now, so he could give all of us a good conversation on big game, on exactly the definition and what that means. We didn't defend well enough Saturday. We did Southern Illinois and Evansville. Defensively, we were as good as we had been, and we were not as sharp on Saturday. So we got a lot of work to do today and tomorrow to get sharpened up again defensively, and it's going to take that. We're playing against a team that has seen a lot of adversity this year. They've had a number of their guards have been injured, not been able to play. Guys in and out of the lineup because of injuries. And their young guys have played very well, young guys and new guys. Daquan Miller is a new point guard, is a junior, but a lot of those guys are freshmen. And Miller, the freshman guards, have just done a terrific job having been thrown in there when my guess is either maybe some red shirts or possibly guys not playing the same number of minutes or the roles that they're in now. You got to give those guys a lot of credit for the way they have played and the job that Paul has done. So we got work to do today and tomorrow.
Jake, how much have they changed since you played him in early January?
Playing, in some ways, some of the things are the same. I thought they played with a lot of confidence in the game we played them at their place. And their young guys were aggressive. And you watch them on film right now, and it's a lot the same. I just think for again the number of guys that are starting, playing important minutes, a lot of minutes. A lot of those guys are young. Now up front with Boone, he's a senior, and he kind of anchors their team in there and has done a very good job. But they aren't doing a lot of things differently in terms of their scheme, and I've felt like they've played with confidence and a lot of determination in the first time we saw them. It looks like they're doing the same thing now.
How much better do you think you're playing than you were down the street?
Yeah, we got a different